Good evening, everyone. This is the second installment of our Between the Books series at Belsize Library, and unfortunately we can't be open to the public, but we do have series like this that still keep you engaged and connected. Be sure to stay tuned to our social media accounts, because we're doing stuff like this, trying to promote beautiful local kinds of activities like this. And tonight we have with us William Jack and Laura Chan to play some music for us, and they also have an EP. You guys are going to talk about that, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, very good. So we've had the pleasure of listening to them sound check for the last hour, and I think you guys are in for a real treat. So thank you and stay tuned.
Should we just tune?
Hi everyone. As Andrew very kindly announced us, we are Laure Chan and William Jack. We are just going to tune before talking about our concert for you and our project. I'll just go slightly closer so that you can see me a bit better while I talk about our first piece. So the first piece we're going to play is a piece called East Meets West, and this is something about my origins. I'm half French, half Chinese. Will also has some Irish roots, so we've combined some traditional Celtic folk music as well as some traditional Chinese music. And we've also incorporated a bit of blues, pop and rock elements. So this is the first piece from our EP. We hope you enjoy. Will, would you like to say some words about the next piece?
Yeah. Well, first off, thank you so much for everyone who's tuned in and still tuning in. So that last piece was called East Meets West, for those who missed our introduction. This next track is called 1516, and it's for cello and violin, and it's inspired by a place in Vienna where we both used to study, and after university we'd hang out at, and it was called 1516. And they brew their own beer on the premises. And,
Shout out to 1516 if you're watching.
Yes, they follow us on Instagram.
You've been very supportive
it's
with
very
us.
Nice, yeah. So, gosh, just thinking, I missed the beer that they.
Yeah, we can't wait to be able to go out for a drink at some point
I
in the
know,
future.
with friends, etc. It'll be, very exciting. So this is called 1516, and it's inspired by rock music as well. So we hope you hear a lot of that in there.
Some jazz as well.
Jazz too. Yeah.
deserves a little
Yeah.
cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, so for the next piece, what would you like to play? Miranda?
Yeah, I think something a bit softer. I'll introduce this next one too. This one's it's titled Narandera, which is a New South Wales country town. I used to visit it with my parents, and it was like, it marks kind of like the halfway point between university and home for me for like 3 or 4 years. So I always kind of, I don't know, for some reason it just always stuck in my memory, and then when we started writing music together, it kind of just came to fruition. So anyway, I won't go on too much longer about it all, but it's a very special piece for me. It's about Australian music and influenced by Aboriginal sounds and
Wildlife as well, seagulls.
yeah, and I feel like it's the perfect time to just mention again that today's Remembrance Day here, and so I think it's fitting to dedicate this song, this piece, to those who fought for us, and yeah, so we have our freedoms today. So this is Narandera. introduce our next one?
Should we do air?
Yeah.
So the next piece we're going to play is actually the name of our EP project. It's called Air, like the air we breathe, and it is inspired by the famous air of Johann Sebastian Bach's second movement of his orchestral suite. See, Will and I both also have a classical background, so we wanted to honour that with this piece. And also it links with our piece East Meets West, so the folk tune that some of you may have heard in the first piece, East Meets West, returns again to this piece, Air. And it's inspired by American country music, and it's quite a peaceful one, so we do hope you enjoy. And for the last piece of our EP, we would like to save some Latin, Argentinian gypsy spice for you. It's called Luna Roja, which means red moon in Spanish, and it is inspired by Piazzolla, the famous tango composer, who was also very inspired by Bach. So we played just before Air, which was inspired by Bach, and Piazzolla was very much inspired by his music too. And this is for guitar and violin, and you'll hear a lot of flamboyant and dexterous virtuosic passages in both the violin and guitar parts, as well as quite a relaxed middle section. So we do hope you enjoy our last piece. Here's Luna Roja.
Strings.
Will just broke his string before coming to this gig, so bear with us because these things happen. Still just be tuning in. This is the last piece of our EP. It's Luna Roja. Hope you enjoy.
Almost fall apart there.
Thank you guys so much for, should we go close to our audience to thank thank you so much for tuning in. We hope that you really enjoyed our EP project. Do you want to say something?
Yeah, you can check it out at the moment on Spotify, Apple Music, and we've got some potentially exciting, very exciting news coming up that we're both, very keen to share. We won't right now, but maybe in the future. Just make sure you guys follow the Belsize Community Library. They're going to be doing way more, wonderful live streams and really developing this further. So to bring in more musicians and things like that. So
it's a lovely space, really nice.
Yeah.
Reverb, the whole.
We wish you could see the whole room here, but it's just such a lovely space. So thank you so much to the Belsize Community Library. And we hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Bye guys.